And we have คุณสถาปัตย์แพทอง from Bytech Bang Na on the line with us.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับคุณวีนาคุณนิราชาครับ
สวัสดีค่ะคุณสถาปัตย์ Well คุณสถาปัตย์คะ as today well probably many would expect that the first car buyers would be at the events today. So could you give us the atmosphere at the auto show at over there?
Right. Yes, and the first auto show Thailand 2012 has already kicked off here at Bytech Bang Na, Kun Veena, Kun Nirasha. And the event is intentionally designated to be the first car sale exhibition of the year 2012, and more people are coming to the venue as the transportation is quite convenient. With the extension line of BTS SkyTrain, you can just take the BTS SkyTrain and stop at Bang Na station and walk directly to the venue of the event. And I have talked to some of the customers who come to participate in the event, and most of them are interested in the first car buyer policy from the government.
Right. Well, for this first car buyers, we heard there is the excise department booth. I'm not sure if that's there. And if it's there, can you tell us more details about what they're doing and in giving advice to the people who are participating there?
Right. I have talked to the officers from the excise department at their booth, and under the government's first car policy, several car brands have been qualified, such as Honda, Nissan, Chevrolet, Toyota, and Isuzu. And there are also a number of conditions for the government's first car policy. First, the car buyers must be at least 21 years old and have never owned a car before. And second, private car must be not over 1,500 cc, and there is no cc limit for the pickup trucks and double cab cars. And third, all of the car under the policy must be domestically produced. And fourth, the excise tax of not over 100,000 baht will be refunded to the car buyer after a year after they buy a car. But how much excise tax the car buyer will get back will depend on the capacity and types of cars.
Well, it has been reported that the car owners who had their cars damaged by the flood last year still be eligible for the first car buyer for this scheme. Is it correct?
Yes, for those car owners whose car were damaged by the flood, there is also another policy which is equivalent to the first car policy. They have to submit documents and evidences to the excise department, both at the office or online. And if they are qualified, they can buy a new car under the same conditions of the first car buyer, the first car policy.
Yes, Kun Sithapat, you mentioned earlier that not all cars will get the same tax refund. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you give us more details about that?
The excise tax that will be the excise tax that will be refunded to the customers will depend on the types of car and its capacity. Right. For the types of cars that will get the excise tax for 100,000 baht will be the private cars of the version. For Honda, will be Honda City, Honda Jazz, Toyota Vios, Toyota Yaris, Ford Fiesta, Mazda 2, and Chevrolet Aveo. But for the double cab car, it will be Isuzu D-Max for the top version with the capacity of 2,999 cc. And there are now over 6,000 people submitted their requests to buy the car under first car policy, divided into the private cars for 4,500 people, and for the pickup trucks for 900 people approximately, and for the double cab cars for 6,000 people approximately. Kunvina.
Thank you so much for your report, Kun Sithapat. Enjoy your time there.
It's my pleasure.